Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ryan Wolf.
I'm Ashley Paredes. First on Fox.
It may be freezing outside, but that did not stop alleged Johns from showing up to buy what deputies call good holiday tidings. It was all part of a sting operation the sheriff calls Police Navidad.
That's right. Deputies set up along Austin Highway, an area that they say has generated a growing number of complaints involving prostitution, gangs, and theft.
Hell yeah! It's a process. I ain't do nothing.
They came looking for sex.
Man, come on, man.
Instead, they found undercover deputies on Austin Highway.
We're out in broad daylight right now. Our undercovers are out in plain view. And what we're doing, quite frankly, is we're waiting for the lunch hour to hit. That's the prime working hours for this sort of activity.
From a command center, deputies were able to monitor who approached the undercovers and what offers the Johns are making.
One of the deputies there is actually the husband of one of the undercovers. He's got a necklace on and he's got all of their wedding rings on his necklace. They all took their wedding rings off and handed them to him for safekeeping.
Sheriff Salazar says the real goal is protecting women who are being exploited.
It's not Pretty Woman in these cases. Some of these women are, at the very least, they're trying to feed an addiction. And if you're victimizing somebody like that, you're capitalizing on that addiction, you're taking advantage of that person that may or may not be in their right mind, that's certainly cause for concern for everybody. But even worse than that, some of these women are here against their will. They've been trafficked here and are being literally forced into a life of prostitution. So, we're out here targeting folks that are going to prey upon them as well.
Even worse, Salazar says some of these women are here against their will. They have been trafficked and are being forced into a life of prostitution. During one of the propositions, the men walked away and tried to get on a Via bus. That's when they were taken down. They call the Austin Highway corridor unique. It's quiet. Upscale blocks sit next to hidden pockets of crime, all just blocks away from Alamo Heights, one of San Antonio's highest income zip codes.
There are some areas that are a little seedy, and then just a few blocks over, $1 million home. So we want to keep everybody safe and secure, no matter where. And there's folks here on Austin Highway who are doing business and legal business. Restaurants, stores, and they want a clean neighborhood as well, a clean community as well. Kids walking around to school on a daily basis. That's why we want to make sure that we're keeping every neighborhood safe and sound.
During our ride-along, deputies made more than just prostitution arrests. A brief pursuit ended with male theft suspects in custody and one man wanted on a felony warrant. The sheriff says that is common. These stings often pull in people tied to other crimes. But these operations are not something new. In July, Operation Unlucky Strike landed 30 people in jail. And last week, Operation Street Sweep added another 11 men arrested for solicitation and other crimes.
The majority of those folks are U.S. citizens, out probably in their mind pursuing just having a good time, not hurting anybody. But again, what they're doing is they're helping to feed this industry of human trafficking.
Salazar tells us their success does not hinge on how many people they arrest, but on the effect the operation has on the area.
If somebody's out here conducting criminal activity, our job is to catch them and take them to jail.
The sheriff's office hopes that this will serve as deterrence next time someone thinks twice about heading out and committing a crime. Yami Virgen, Fox SA.